Right, we are actually now going to try this. The problem is I've lost monitoring and I'm having a little bit of a panic attack at the moment, but we'll try again anyway. Yeah, so hello and welcome to WoWs Weekly. I've got to mess up the intro, but yes, WoWs Weekly, weekly news video covering news of World of Warships Legends the week past, present and future. Headlines this week, and I'm hoping that this all still works, but I have no monitoring, so I'm just kind of winging it because OBS has decided to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Winter gift flurry, decorate your tree and also get some gifts along the way. More holiday gifts with first wind rose bonuses and more. And we also have the Fair's Bane campaign. What will it take to get your Minotaur? The headlines and more, hopefully after this short break. So, continuing on, the Winter Flurry. Now, this is a online event, but it's also linked to World of Warships Legends, and it is available online. The link to it, and also the link to further information regarding it, is down in the description. But the Winter Flurry event is a way to receive and gift presents, while also decorating a virtual tree. The event runs from obviously December the 20th midday until January the 10th. 7 AM UTC, both times in UTC. Now, when it comes to sending presents, you'll be sending them to random players. You won't know who you're sending them, and when you receive them, you will have no idea who you received them from. A very strange, random mechanic, I guess you could say. Now, the whole idea behind this is that it's rigged in a way that everyone should get at least one before it starts moving on to giving people their second. So that way they've tried to make it where it's a bit more even spread, I guess you could say. Now, when it comes to these gifts, if you log into it, you will automatically be able to send one free gift, but after that, any additional gifts that you wish to send to random players will have to be obtained through credits, global XP, and doubloons. Now, during this event, you'll be able to decorate a Christmas tree, and this is done via earning snowflakes. Upon joining the event, you'll be granted 10 snowflakes. You will then be granted an additional 7 snowflakes per battle for any battle that you achieve at least 350 base XP, and this is counted up to 28 times a week. You also get 5 snowflakes for sending your first free gift out to a random player, and you'll earn additional 5 snowflakes for sending the gifts which you'll have to purchase. Purchasing gifts can be done for 10,000 global XP, for 500,000 credits, or for 250 doubloons. However, there are limits. So, for crates that you can gift using global XP, you can only do this 10 times a week, which means you can only spend a maximum of 100,000 global XP. In regards to ones that cost credits, you can only do this 28 times, so it means you'll be able to spend up to a maximum of 14 million credits per week in order to send out gifts to random players. Ironically, and not too surprisingly, there is no cap on how many gifts you can send for doubloons. Money. Anyway, during this event, you'll be able to decorate your tree. Depending how far you get with decorating your tree through snowflakes that you earn will obviously depend on what rewards you get. These rewards are granted as soon as your tree is leveled to that level. Levels start at 1 and go all the way up to level 6, which is legendary. So, if you decorate your tree to level 1, you'll get 5 holiday camos and 25 rare boosters, 5 of each type. If you get to level 2, you'll get 3 days premium and 1 commander crate. Get to level 3, you'll get 5,000 global XP, 5 secret Santa containers, and 5 promotion orders. Get to level 4, you get 5 holiday camos, 1 universal accommodation, and 1 super Santa container. Get to level 5, you get 3 days premium, 5 holiday camos, 3 winter big crates, 10 promotion orders, and a winter potato patch. So interesting to see potatoes, and they're making it properly into World of Warships Legends, I guess you say. And if you get to level 6, which is also called the Legendary Tier Tree, you'll get 1 Super Santa container, 5 promotional orders, 1 insignia, 1 commendation, and a Winter Potato flag. Now, with the Secret Santa rating, this is basically points you earn by gifting containers. It would appear that it's 5 points per container that you gift. So, this is basically taken at the end as it's based on your rank within the pointage. At the moment, I think like the maximum score is like over 1,000 points. Anyway, so for simply participating, which all you have to do is send your free gift. You'll get 1 Secret Santa container. If you make it to the top 75%, you'll get in addition 10 holiday cameras and 50 rare boosters, which is 10 of each type. If you get to the top 50%, you get 1 universal accommodation, 3 Secret Santa containers, and 3 days premium. Make it to the top 25%, you get 20,000 globe XP, 500 doubloons, and 1 commander crate. Make it to the top 10%, you'll get 15 promotional orders and 1 million credits and 5 holiday camos. Make it to the top 1%, you'll get a Super 5 container. Now, a Super 5 container is basically a container that guarantees a Tier 5 premium ship. Should you own all the Tier 5 premium ships, then there is a special Tier 5 premium ship, the Shinomi, which is a Japanese Tier 5 torpedo boat. It's basically a premium for Buki, but worse. So if you there should be a guarantee for a ship for everyone. Unless you've already got all of them and the Shinomi, then I have no idea what you'll actually get as a reward. I haven't actually looked into that. So, on to holiday gifts and more. So obviously we have the first win Wind Rose bonuses. That's very much a tongue twister for me. I mess it up very often. Anyway, so in addition to the normal first win bonus, you reset daily where you get 1.5% of the XP on that ship on that first win. There's a first win Wind Rose, which is basically only redeemable once for the entire patch for the following ships. So for legendary tier ships, this excludes the rentals, it should be mentioned. You'll get 2 Secret Santa containers. For a tier 7 premium ship, you'll get 100 winter coins. For a tier 7 tech tree ship and a tier 6 premium ship, you'll get 75 winter coins. For a tier 4 and 5 premium ship, you'll get 2 holiday camouflages. And for a tier 4, 5 and 6 tech tree ship, you'll get 1 holiday camouflage. Also, running from the 20th until January the 2nd, you'll be able to earn a total of 14 free Secret Santa containers by claiming your daily common container. So basically, over this duration, there will be a Secret Santa container alongside your daily common container. Renting a ship. So obviously we've seen Task Force 1, which was dropped on December the 20th, which includes the Alaska, the Shimakaze, the Gross Kerfus, and the Karabosk. It's worth mentioning that it's 2 million each in order to rent them, but they will be within your port for the rest of the patch. Starting on January the 3rd is Task Force 2, which contains the Gearing, the Worcester, the Yamato, and the Conqueror, and again it's 2 million each. So you get to choose one. Renting them is, well, it's your choice, I would say. Anyway, so interestingly, it's worth mentioning that both Task Force 1 and Task Force 2 rentals will be completely available before the first season of Legendary Arena, Season 8, which starts on the 6th of January. Regarding the Fayus Bane campaign breakdown, so this campaign breakdown is down in the description should you want to catch up on it. Now, it's in summary, it's 130 milestones over 6 weeks, I should say. There is catch-up mechanic enabled, so should you end up having to take a couple of days off or something, there's the ability to catch up. It just means you might have to play a little bit more in that other week. Now, upon earning 3,225 renowned and having Amity backing, you will obviously be rewarded with the legendary tier British Cruiser and the Minotaur. Endurance trials can be completed in tier 3 to legendary tier ships in standard and AI battles. Shakedown trials can be completed in tier 4 to legendary ships in 8 standard battles only, and heroic effort is tier 5 to legendary tier ships and can be completed in standard battles only. In regards to the endurance trials and shakedown trials, it's worth mentioning that these are paired weeks. So it means at the moment, if you think, oh, I'm getting through this campaign rather speedily and I might complete it sooner than I expected, the reason being is so far this week you've been completing the endurance trials and shakedown trials for week 1 and 2. So basically, endurance trials and shakedown trials resets every second week. So basically there's no reset on week 2, 4 and 6. So week 1, is available from December the 20th until January the 31st, obviously, so you have got the whole patch to do that. Week 3 is obviously locked by week 1, so you have to complete week 1 first, but that is available from January the 3rd, and week 5 obviously is locked by week 3, which in turn is locked by week 1, so you have to complete week 1 and week 3 before you can start working on week 5, and that becomes available on January the 17th. Upon completing the endurance trials and shakedown trials of each paired week, I should say, will award you a total bonus of 250 renown. This is broken down into 100 renown for completing all endurance trials and 150 renown for completing all renowned for completing all the shakedown trials. Sorry, I got lost in my notes there. Now, upon finishing the weekly Havoc with the bonuses included, so each paired week will grant you 1,075 renown. Now, Heroic Effort, on the other hand, is reset every week. So Heroic Effort resets week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, this is obviously available from the start of the patch, and upon completing the Heroic Effort, you will be rewarded a total amount of 100 renown. So that's how much you can earn through playing the Heroic Effort missions. Now, this means that up for grabs is an additional 600 renown over the period of 6 weeks. Ooh. Yes, there we go. To complete the Fair Spain campaign and unlock the British legendary tier cruise in the Minotaur. Yeah, there we go. You will need to accumulate, obviously, the 3,225 renown. But this is basically the same amount as completing all the weekly Havoc missions. That's basically the endurance trials and shakedown trials. So there's no wiggle room. You have to complete all of it. However, you can get a bit of wiggle room by completing some of the Heroic Effort missions. If you complete all the Heroic Effort missions, up for grabs is a total of 3,825 renown. Now, the Endless Trials is basically where the campaign ends. Once you finish the campaign, maybe you get the Minotaur if you have empty back in, you can then start earning steel badges. Through Endless Trials, you'll be able to earn a total of 500 steel badges per week. So each milestone is 25 renown, and each milestone will reward you 10 steel, which is actually more than previous. Previously, we've been rewarded 5 steel per patch, so they have doubled the amount of steel that we can earn per milestone. Now, in regards to World of Warships Legends on mobile, the beta, they are looking for feedback for people who did playtest it, and the link to the feedback form is down in the description. The feedback form is very much aimed at how your experience was in playing it, so it's not really open to the general community, although I guess if you wanted to, you could probably still fill it in, give it a poor review maybe. Yeah, it seems like they are looking for more information, and I did, obviously I didn't catch it last week, but I did catch reading it in the live stream chat. So a comment by our Criv, it seems like the mobile version of the game has actually been in development the entire time since 2019. It's just been in development alongside in a separate team and has not really been mentioned. So it's interesting to see that it has been in a very long-term development. Well, that's all the news, and so I'll let the music play and then I'll catch up with the chat. What I might do is just cover channel news. So obviously, Sunday just gone, we did have Whiskey and Warships, the first channel collaboration, or proper channel collaboration with Vaz Vegas, who is another unofficial community contributor, or content creator, but he's been supporting the channel for a while, so I thought I'd do something with him. That was quite good fun, and I think Vaz also enjoyed himself, and it's something that we might do again in the future. In regards to Friday's gameplay live stream, there's no plans to have a live stream on Friday because it is Friday the 24th, Christmas Eve. So the plan is, or has been agreed with the wife, to move the Friday gameplay live stream forward. So we will be doing a live stream in regards to World of Warships Legends gameplay tomorrow, probably in the usual slot, but that's yet to be finalised. So if you want to catch up with some World of Warships Legends gameplay, hopefully see you tomorrow. In regards to what's to expect beyond Christmas, I don't really know. So tomorrow will be the last live stream before Christmas. Now let's see if I can catch up with the live stream chat. And one thing I should mention, with the scrolly bar, obviously I take submissions from the moderators. After this live stream, there will be a pinned post down there, so you can obviously put your own submissions. Alternatively, I do go through the chat, and so if I do see anything in the chat that I find quite amusing or would be quite fitting, I do also include it down there. Right, who do we have today? Hello, Amber Criv, and also thanks with the start there. I had a bit of a panic moment, and I'll have to remember that OBS doesn't like it if I unplug my headphones and plug them back in. Hello, Sean. Good to see you. The jester from Cornwall, I believe, or at least down south, I should say. Hello, Vaz as well. Her name was. Amber Criv, thanks. Hope you are too. Sean's already on the Christmas drinks. Oh boy. And Criv, my tree was on level 4 after 2 days. Oh boy. No doubloons spent. That's fair enough. I think I'm quite close to reaching level 4. Then I'm already done for moving on to level 5 decorating. It's not that hard, which is quite nice. Yeah, it's very, very much. Hello, so that's good to see you. Good to see you. And then says the Shinomi is useless. Vaz, you get a nice pat on the back if you or if you've got the Shinomi already. Sean, I'm worried snowflakes will upset the snowflakes. They might get complaints. I'm not too surprised. Vaz already completed your heroic missions. Oh boy, that must have been one hell of a Kraken. Name was his missing dreadnought. And sure, my Nokia couldn't fit Snake and WoWs Legends on at the same time. I bet. Oh well. I think I've caught up with the live chat, and we have gone through the news. I'm sorry, I've messed up my own monitoring. I have to remember that for next time. In other news, I have actually managed to get the green screen pretty much sorted to the point where it should look better tomorrow. I found another way of hanging the green screen up, so that should work. And then no, I'm saying the crate is useless. Oh, the crate's useless. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. What about the Shinomi though? Is the Shinomi any good? I doubt it. She doesn't. From what I've seen, I don't really expect much from the Shinomi. Well, I'll see if her name does get back to me, but I might as well say obviously thank you to everyone, and an interesting quick check through through it all. Obviously, please don't upset the snowflakes. They don't like it when they get called snowflakes. But if you are looking for a Christmas song to upset snowflakes, I highly recommend Susie the Snowflake. That I wind the missus up with it. I call her a snowflake, and I play that. So, Vaz, I got Makarov in the free Santa crate, and proceeded to get a Kraken in my first game in it. Oh, very nice, very nice. I hope you highlighted that on your channel. Oh well, stay safe and stay well, everyone. I hope to catch you tomorrow in the last live stream before Christmas, and we might maybe get a little bit of Christmas music in at the very end, like I did last year, as I do the usual thanks to everyone, and obviously thanks for another year. But I'm not going to get all mushy now. It's alright, it functions, same as Fubuki. Yeah, that's the thing, it's a premium Fubuki, I guess it really is. I think it's slightly worse in gun-wise, I think, is if I can recall. Anyway, stay safe, stay well, and obviously, if you can, give it a thumbs up. Until next time, I'm the Gaffer Major. I'm back to the port.